Running an advice practice in Australia in 2025 is not cheap. Rising compliance expectations, education requirements, and documentation standards mean the cost of delivering quality advice keeps going up. Advice fees have had to rise just to keep pace, but margins are still tight for many firms. That is why the real question is not, do I need paraplanning? The real question is, can I still justify keeping it in-house? The trap. On a spreadsheet, hiring a paraplanner looks straightforward. You pencil in a salary somewhere in the $70,000 to $90,000 range, add super, and it feels like a reasonable investment. But that headline figure is only part of the story. Once you account for recruitment, software, workspace, and the time you spend supervising and reviewing every file, the true annual cost can climb into six figures very quickly. Hidden costs. Think about the hidden extras. There is the hiring process itself, advertising, interviews, reference checks, onboarding, and training. That can easily add thousands of dollars in weeks of non-billable time to your year. Then come the tools, planning software licenses, modeling platforms, secure portals, laptops, and IT support. A single paraplanner seat can add several $1,000s a year on top of salary. And sitting above all of that is your own time. If you are spending a couple of hours each week clarifying instructions, answering questions, and reworking drafts, that is valuable advisor or director time you cannot bill. Utilization. Even if you are comfortable with the raw cost, utilization is the next trap. Advice work is lumpy. End of financial year, legislative changes and market events create spikes, but there are also quieter stretches where workflow drops away. With a full-time internal paraplanner, you pay for 100% of their capacity, even if they are only busy 60% of the time. You still carry salary, leave, public holidays, and downtime, while ASIC's expectations on advice quality and file notes continue to increase. Over 12 months, that mismatch between what you pay for and what you actually use can silently erode a large chunk of your profit. What outsourcing changes? This is why more Australian practices are leaning on contract and outsourced paraplanning partners. Instead of locking in another fixed salary, they convert paraplanning into a variable cost that moves up and down with the revenue and client demand. You still receive SOAS and ROAS that align with your AFSL templates and meet compliance standards, but you are no longer carrying recruitment risk, training overhead, or underutilized headcount. For many firms, that shift alone is what allows them to absorb rising licensee and regulatory costs and still grow profitably. Closing. So if you are feeling pressured by higher operating costs, more complex advice files, and constant regulatory change, the issue may not be your pricing at all. It may be the structure of your back office. And in-house paraplanning is often one of the biggest, least examined expenses on the P&L. Take a moment to run the numbers on your own practice. Compare the full cost of an in-house paraplanner with a flexible, outsourced model based on the actual number of plans you produce. You might find that stepping out of the in-house paraplanning trap is the simplest cost decision you make in 2025.